Hello everybody, it's the real Mr. Squid here, and welcome back to another episode of Self-Taught Building. I hope y'all are having a good day. I'm having a good day. Just relaxing by Squid Park Fountain, watching some of the cool new axolotls swim about. Man, these things are so cool. Look at this guy. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. Okay. Oh, look at this little guy. Okay, that's that's not what we're here to do. We're here to build. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get away from these guys. They're too entertaining. So, normally in an episode of Self-Taught Building, what I'd do is I'd run over to the randomizer and I'd click out a piece of paper and I'd build whatever it says. But today, I'm not gonna do that because I have something in mind. And okay, let me just explain. At the core of this series, at the core of the Self-Taught Building series, it's about me and you guys. So I built something and you guys, you watch me build it, and I try to explain my thought process or tell a story as I build it. And the reason for that is to improve the building of myself, and if you guys learn something, that's fantastic too. So it's kind of like a learning experience. But not all builds are about looks or color schemes or block schemes or anything. Some builds are about function, and that is what we are going to be messing with today, is builds of function, other known as a redstone build, specifically a redstone door. So today, I'm going to attempt to make a redstone door. I do not know a lot about redstone. I know the very basis, which is, on and off, and I know how to invert signals, and I know that if I put a torch down and I put a block on top of it, that the redstone on top will be powered, because the block is powered. I think just enough I know to make a door. So, let's make a door. Make it right over here. It's not going to be a flush piston door. It's not going to be nothing fancy. It's just going to be the bare necessities, the bare simple. Super simple and just super simple. Okay, we got our door, we got our entrance where we're walking through. Okay, let's get some pistons down. So I have seen several people, maybe even hundreds over all the YouTube videos I've watched and things of that nature. Also, this is a build I'm just making up on the spot. It's probably been done before. It'll probably be done again. It's not, as I said, nothing special. So I see a lot of people, they put two pistons here. Or, I'm sorry, they put two pistons here, and then they put blocks here, and then they power it. And that's their door. And that's cool. But I want something just a little bit fancy. And I know, I just said nothing fancy. But this isn't really that fancy, I don't think. I want one block to be like this, and one block to be like this, and I want them to both retract and extend at the same time. So it's kind of like a, I don't know how to explain it, but like a stair effect? Not a stair effect. Let's see, so like this. Whatever you would call this effect. So that is what we're aiming for today. And to do that, I am going to... So we're going to want to have the door closed. This is the front. We're going to want to have the door closed at all times. And because of that, I'm going to power both pistons. Okay? So let's get them both powered. Let's knock out a couple of blocks here. Let's see. So if I have a redstone torch in the center here, maybe even a block lower. No, actually, let's start there. Actually, I'm gonna not build it down there. I'm gonna test something up here first. I already have a repeater. Okay. So powering this block with this way also unpowers this. Okay, good. That's good to know. So let's say we have a button right here. Under that button, we have a redstone signal going into a repeater. So now this should become unpowered. Perfect. So now we just take this this signal here, and we run it up like so. Okay, so that one's extended. And we should just have to put one piece of redstone and a block here. And that one's extended. Okay. And now if we push the buttons, they should both invert. So that turns off. So, okay, I'll press this button, which will power this line, which will then follow to this block, powering this block, unpowering this torch, which will unpower both pistons simultaneously. And we should get the effect. Let's see. Ah, perfection. Absolute. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if it was going to work. Now we can run through. Okay, but I do see a problem. The problem being that when these are both extended, I need a block here. I need something else here. So we're going to have to rewire it just a smidgen. So let's try to... Let's see, can I lower this? Will this power this? Okay, so it does. So then we can put that there. And if we... Okay, so then... Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, so it works. Okay. So it's always closed. And then if we push the button, it opens. Perfect. And we should be able to put a block here and a... Oh, but if we put a block there, it unpowers that. Dang it. Okay, so we're going to have to rewire this as well, because we want it to be at least semi-clean. Also, I hope that I explained what I did here. So I lowered it down. It's the same mechanic here. The redstone button powers this, powers the repeater, which then powers this torch, or this block, which unpowers this torch. And with a block here, these are always powered and extended, and then when we press the button, it unpowers the torch. And, yeah, unpowers these, opening the door. Pretty simple. So let's just find a way to change this. I feel like it can be done with... Here, let me see if I put it like a slab or something. I feel like I've seen people put redstone as close as this is together. Let's see. Not there. No, okay, that cuts it off no matter what. So, what I'm going to do here is... This block has to be there, this block has to be there, so let's do this. Go here. And I think we can put a slab or something here, actually. Here and here. Right? Yes, okay. Yep, so the redstone goes up the slab, and it does the same thing that it did previous. So let's put our sticky door blocks back. And it works. It's got some weird lighting effects, but that's okay. You just slap some blocks all around this, try to clean it up. Now, let's say you're on the other side. Now what do you want to do? You clearly don't want to just be trapped. So let me knock this out so I can just kind of explain what I'm doing here. I should be able to put a button on this side as well and do the exact same thing. So let's see. So the button's here. The redstone is here. The repeater is here. It is symmetrical in that way. The button on both sides. Now you don't have to use a button. You could use a lever, and then it'd be on off. I believe, right? Yes. But then I think if you use the button on the other side, it would not work. I am incorrect. So yeah, you could use a lever and a button if you wanted. But I'm just going to stick a button on both sides for simplicity's sake. So let's clean this up now. Hide it all. It's basically one wide. Oh, dang it. There we go. The only thing that got a little out of control was over here. Got a little wide. I don't think we actually need this, yeah. But this should be a working door now. And, you know, If you're walking up to it, maybe you don't want to be, maybe you don't want a button. Maybe you want like a pressure plate. That would work as well. Do stone pressure plate here. And that's kind of good. Like, that's pretty good timing. Like, that boy opens up real quick. And it even stays open an extra second for you since you're activating the same signal again. You can see the signal is activated again, pulsing longer. You could also do a wooden pressure plate because... So the reason I did a wood button in the first place is because wood buttons and stone buttons have a different length of being powered. So I can show that here. Here is a stone button's length. It's pretty quick. Almost too quick to run through. Very close to being too quick to run through. Yeah, see, we got hit there by the door. And obviously, yeah, I was a little far away, but that's probably, if you're using a button, you're going to be running up to it, and you're going to be pressing the button, and it's almost close, So wooden buttons are probably better. Stick with the wood buttons. They have a longer tick time. Yeah. So, I think we've done it. Now we can make this look a little better if we wanted to, but I think we should leave it as it is for the base of simple function. I might even, just to show off all the redstone, I might just knock out everything that's not totally necessary. Okay, that's kind of necessary. But, well, that's necessary. There we go. Yeah, I am going to do that. Show off all the redstone. Yeah. Fully working. Very cool. So that is going to be it for today's episode, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't know how to build a redstone door, and you figured it out with me today, then congratulations. Thanks for doing that. Thanks for figuring it out. Because, I mean, if you wanted to, you could use this as a step-by-step tutorial. I don't necessarily recommend that, but it will work. This is the most recent version of Minecraft. This will work. Java, at least. Because, I know that Bedrock has some slightly different redstone mechanics. But yeah. That's going to be it for today's episode. So, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.